a reform school. You mean that obvious house that had a sign posted on it that said reform school?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're looking at, folks.
Yep.
Christ.
That's where we start.
Yeah.
and we get
goes
the
downhill
song
from there. Yes.
as he's walking home.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know how long that takes, but this fucking this feeling inside. It's like the most, like, this guy has smoked 1,000 cigarettes a day for 20 years.
Absolutely.
And think like I guess like Joe Cocker levels of just scratchy voice, fucking like Tom Waits.
Mm-hmm.
Think that kind of scratch, but trying to do a ballad.
He sounds
singing
like
his ever-loving heart
He
out.
sounds like he's trying to do the touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But his voice is, like you said, Joe Cocker. Like, it's just like he's putting in the effort of Stan Bush as the touch, but with, like, Joe Cocker's voice. Yeah. It is, as you heard in that 1 second in the opening, it is the most awkward-sounding song in the world. So but God, it's going to be stuck in your head
Google
forever.
It, like Fatal Deviation, I guess this feeling inside. The feeling inside. Just, you need to hear this song.
You will enjoy it.
I'm pretty sure they play the whole fucking thing.
Repeatedly
for several scenes.
How many fucking montages do we have where that's the song, and it's just constantly played? And I will say this, you will love the song. It is the best part of this movie. Yeah. Hands down.
So Jimmy's home, and it's a shithole.
Yep.
Been boarded up, I guess. We find out later that his father was killed at a young age and he was sent to reform school. So I guess they just boarded up the house and went, well, that's that then.
Well, there we go. No one
We're
else
not going to resell it. Or
No, it'll just sit here.
It'll just sit here. It's cool. And it's pretty fucking clean for a movie that for a house that looks like it's been sitting for about 20 years.
Yeah.
Or I guess technically 15 or whatever.
No, it couldn't even be 15 because he was sent to reform school at like 10.
Yeah.
So he's supposedly 18. Yeah. Sure. I mean, he's about 30, so, 18, all right. So 8 years.
Yeah.
That is still pretty damn impressive for 8 years.
Yeah. Because there's no rats or anything.
It's
just a bit of dust here, a bit of roughage over there.
It's a little dusty. So
trash.
Clearly, whoever was in charge of dirtying the place up just went, I'll put that here, put that. That's good, lads. Let's go grab a pint.
They go to the supermarket, and they're just filming in a supermarket. They're not telling any of these people this is for a movie.
Yeah, no, they, two of the guys come in, and they steal an old man's cart, and he just sort of has this reaction like, what the hell? And then if you go to the end credits where they have the quote-unquote blooper reel, which I'm like, the whole movie's a fucking blooper reel, the guy's like, okay, I guess you're taking my cart now. Like, he's just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay.
Again, they're supposed to be like young, ne'er-do-well hoodlums.
25.
No, more. One of those guys were balding. I
true.
get it. I can't speak on that, but I mean, I can technically.
Mm-hmm.
Not technically, I can. Mm-hmm. He's not 20, unless you have like the worst genes of all time.
Yeah.
You were in your 30s if you at least are balding.
Yeah. So they're just like bad little kids pushing people around.
But they're grown men,
But
so
they're
it's
clearly
weird.
grown men, so it's just awkward to watch. And they're like throwing food at each other. They're fucking
like children don't even act like this.
No, and they're eating food off the shelves. And then they spot the hot girl. I don't want to judge a person's appearance, but I don't know. I don't know. There's no way to dig myself out of the hole I just got into, but not impressed.
So they run into the girl of the piece, Nicola, as she's finished building a tower of paper towel.
Yep. By the way, she's referred to as the hot girl in many reviews. So,
is she?
Yeah.
Okay,
so that's where that came from. That wasn't me just saying it.
So they're like obviously threatening to push it over because that's what hoodlums do.
Yep.
And then Jimmy like walks right up to their face.
Yep.
Social distancing, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
And he fucking karate fights them?
Oh, no. He just straight up dick kicks one of them.
Yeah, he kicks one of them.
Dick kick one. I'm like, wait, you're a karate guy and your first move is a dick kick?
Fucking karate kicks the other guy into the paper towel. Yeah. So, guess what? It was still toppled.
Mm-hmm. So you really didn't help. And
doesn't really apologize to her and just went, well, that's done. You're welcome. And then he walks away.
He does the whiff kick thing.
Yeah.
Because he's got to look all badass. So he almost kicks the guy and then moves his leg down a la Van Damme and just sort of goes, all right, well, that happened.
Yeah.
And walks away. I'm like, okay, that was a thing. Glad that scene was there.
Smash cut!
Yep. There's a
Laughlin.
lot of those. Yeah.
To Laughlins.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we smash cut to him...
Yep.
A gong rings. No reason is given for this.
It's.
They're not cutting to Asian guys. They're cutting to old Irish dudes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But,
not that it would be better if they were cutting the Asian. It'd probably be more racist if they did. If I'm being honest.
It would be a little more fitting.
Well,
it is awkward. Hey, it's awkward when it's an Irish guy, is all I'm saying.
So we get to him just basically explaining that this guy's home, because everyone knows him, because it's a small town.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you in a small town.
I'm like, why are you so worried about this fucking Jimmy guy who left when he was 10? Who gives a shit?
Basically, no, it's later on. Right now we just introduced the main bad guy.
Right.
We cut back to Jimmy fixing his home again. Mm-hmm. Triggers a flashback of him as a kid.
Yeah.
Just like there's a couple flashbacks. Like he has flashbacks a couple times of him being trained by his father.
Seems like he's having a fever dream, but cool.
Yeah, well, that's the nightmare later.
Yeah.
This is where like we're introduced again to the girl. Mm-hmm. And we get girls talking. Oh, it's Jimmy Benning. He's home after 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And he's just walking down the street.
He's walking down the street like a bear monkey man. You know, arms out, kind of chest puffed up.
You know.
This is where Nicola gets taken by the henchman.
Like you do.
Basically saying, Mikey wants to see you tonight. I think he gives her flowers, too.
He does. Yeah. But he very aggressively, he's just goes right up into her face, like, I got something for you. And he hands her the flowers. I'm like, that is the most aggressively anyone's ever handed anyone flowers.
Jimmy Bennett pops up again. Mm-hmm. And again, beats the shit out of them.
Yep. Doesn't ask questions, just starts attacking people. I love that he did a roll over the fucking hood. Unnecessary as all fuck.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, and it was awkward too, because it took a minute. So he was just sort of like, it was almost like you should have cut to right as he jumped, instead of they cut to him sort of psyching himself up to it, and then he fucking rolled over. I'm like, whoa, that was, need take two, guys.
I do like he kicks the one fella.
Yeah.
Over a bit of a barrier.
Yeah.
And he fell.
Yeah.
And he, his head popped up.
Yeah.
And we see in the outtakes that no, he was hurt doing that. He's like, I'm not fucking doing that again.
Yeah, he didn't land on the the mat properly.
You use that take.
Yeah.
Because he ain't fucking doing that again.
Exactly. So
it's awkward because you get the guy going,
Yeah, it looks bad.
Like
it's
yelping.
Shit, but it's the only one he can take.
Cut to a weird, dirty, homeless-looking man in a monk outfit into the distance, watching over this whole scene.
Fucking here comes Yoda O'Grady.
This is where we get the full henchman and Laughlin.
Yeah,
and we get introduced to the second in command.
And like his fucking eggs are broken? He's like, fuck. I'm like,
shit.
You're the one who did it. You threw the fucking bag down.
You the one that wanted to be fucking Mr. Karate Man.
Yeah. I'm like, you didn't have to do anything.
Fucking impress Irish Barbie over there.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. The price of karate.
Yeah. Fucking 6 eggs.
So we get introduced to the henchman, Laughlin, and Mikey, second in command of Boyzone fame. And this is where Laughlin just like, wouldn't it be ironic if we get him to work for us? Because I'm the man who killed his father.
Yeah. Let's get him to work for us.
That's all right, boss.
Thanks for that. And we're at home going, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is this the scene where he pretty much goes, we're not really going to hire him, we hire him and then we kill him, because
Yeah, they throw that out in the end.
Because he's a crafty old bastard.
It's like, well, that's unnecessary, but cool. Sure.
We get Jimmy just showing off.
Yeah.
It's literally just him, like cracking his muscles.
Look at how karateing I can be.
And he's doing the JCVD fucking splits stretch. And there's a knock at the door, and it's Nicola with a pie. Mm-hmm. Here you go.
I baked this myself. Bullshit.
I'm like, well, that looks store-bought.
That's clearly store-bought, you lying bitch.
You work in a store, I know you do. And Jimmy Bennett doesn't look like he fucking
No,
eats
he's
carbs.
not eating that pie, so fuck you.
He's eating a pie.
Different pie.
Just not that pie. Mm-hmm.
Although, again...
And then she kind of just takes off.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bye.
Well, as I pointed to you before the mics went on, I'm assuming this was his girlfriend or wife or whomever at the time, but they have no chemistry. Like they've never met before. I'm like, this is
might
awkward.
Not be together.
I mean, why would you? I mean, I guess not, but if you I hope he would have a girlfriend to be like, maybe she should have been the one because maybe you have chemistry with her because this girl knew.
I don't think this guy can have chemistry with anyone because he can't act.
That's true.
There's a reason why he was a stuntman.
But there's natural chemistry. If you're dating somebody, you have a rapport with them. You'd
be surprised.
I guess.
Because she just kind of just gives him the pie and went, all right, see ya.
Yeah.
Am I going to see you again? Maybe.
Like,
well, okay.
Like, is this their way of flirting? Because
it's brought me a pie, okay? I'm not reading into anything.
Yeah. There's a double entendre in this pastry.
You got on your bike and traveled God knows how many miles because it's a big place in a small town to give me this pie. I'm going to assume you're interested.
Yeah. Women don't hand over pie that easily, lady.
I've beat up no less than 4 men for you so far. I know you're interested.
Sorry.
It was Hogan. Thanks for that. So this is where he gets the nightmare.
Yeah.
Of his father being killed. Again, all these flashbacks are real. Like, oof. You think the actual movie shot poorly?
The flashbacks look like they decided to. We're just gonna film, but in a glass of milk.
Basically.
You can't see shit, and that's not the only time we get in this movie where you can't see shit.
Oh, the whole third act is basically.
Well, it's not just that. There was one. It might have been the training montage we were talking about. Oh, training montage. The I'm the Karate Man montage, where it's done at like dusk, but you can't see a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's working out, and it's literally just him doing some fucking karate workouts. It's these montages that are literally like 5 minutes of, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me, Hong Kong.
Yeah, I can do anything.
So a monk is putting up a tournament scroll. But it's not a scroll.
Nope.
It's a scroll.
Yep.
On a piece of computer paper that was printed out.
Yep.
That's being nailed to a tree.
That's how you make a scroll in the 20th century.
Being put up by an actual monk.
Well, we don't know he's an actual monk. He just might like dressing like a monk.
Well, actual monk in the...
He might be monk adjacent.
In the scope of the film, not an actual monk. They didn't go and find a monk.
Oh, believe me, I know.
They found a couple of fat lads and put some fucking Friar Tuck outfits on them and said, you're a monk. Fair enough.
Hey. His name is Friar Murphy.
That's fair.
All right.
The bad guys are meeting. I think this is where the plan's let in that we're going to not really hire him, we'll kill him. Mikey calls Nicola.
Yep.
And he wants answers. Why I haven't seen you in the last couple days.
Yeah.
You're my property.
Who are you giving pie to?
Yeah. I'll give pie to whoever I want. Listen here, Boyzone.
You don't fucking own me, Boyzone. And I like NSYNC better. Ha!
Fuck you, click. We just get them walking, right?
Yeah. It's just walking. Just walking.
Is there music? If there's music,
of
right?
Course,
there's love music.
This one doesn't have music, which is so fucking awkward. I'm like, why couldn't you just replay the song again?
Yeah, there's feeling inside.
Yeah.
She brought him pie.
Yeah, there's no fucking music. He still does another fucking I'm a karate guy montage, and there's no music. I'm like, this is just awkward now.
And the monk is there, which is weird.
Yeah.
He's stalking him. It's weird.
It's fucked up.
So Jimmy wants to go to the pub.
Like you do.
Like you do in Ireland.
This is the single stupidest scene in the whole movie.
And he won't get let in.
Uh-huh.
He tries 3 different times.
No one says why he can't come in.
No, just he can't come in.
Just you can't come in?
Because he's a little fucker.
Can't come in, Jimmy. Yeah, he's a little fucker. I'm like, he's bigger than you guys.
Well, not the one guy. The one guy's taller. He's not bigger.
He's still a fucking, he's a mountain man, so...
So Jimmy walks away.
Yeah.
Turns around.
Yeah.
Yells. Runs at them and does a karate kick and knocks them both out. Ah! Hiya!
What in the blue fuck am I looking at?
Incapacitates them.
Like, this is where, I checked the fuck out. I'm like, you know what? I understood what I was going to watch was going to be low budget, and that's fine. But this is fucking idiotic.
See, at this point, if you were with friends and saw stop, this is where it gets good.
Maybe.
Because he goes into said bar.
This is the worst scene ever shot on film.
Orders a drink.
No, he doesn't order a drink. He just says, beer!
Yeah.
Okay, is that how we order in this place now?
Basically. Beer gets sent to